I get it. Like, they don't want China to have our data. I get that, national security. But it's okay for like Facebook to have our data. Facebook's the only platform that has my government name. Instagram announces a blatant CAPCUT clone. So I may have to download the new Instagram thing called, what is it called? Edits. It's called Edits. Lord. And where's YouTube's? Like, YouTube 6 months ago talked about making a editing app. Like, with all the money they've got, like, they could have been hired a team. So it's called Edits. Instagram Edits. I don't see it. But, and they say, I downloaded DaVinci Resolve. I didn't like it. It's too complicated to be learning an app like right now, because like, bro, I'm trying to like make videos, not, man. So I don't see, I guess Canva is a good one, right? Where's Canva? I don't see Canva here. Oh, there's Canva. Canva's a good one to probably use, because you never know. I may not be able to use CapCut anymore, or might be better off just switching to something else, American, because, bro, where's the Edits app? Let's see. Let me read that article again. Instagram announces a blatant CapCut clone. How do you get around the U.S. CapCut ban? Bro, I don't want to really like do a VPN and all that crap. I just want to use the shit normally. Meta announces a new CapCut rival called Edits. Okay, so they have Edits, but I couldn't find it in the store. Meta Sunday announced a new video editing app called Edits after ByteDance's video editing app. CapCut was removed from Apple's App Store and the Google Play Store as part of the TikTok ban. Instagram had pictured above said on Threads that the app will launch next month on iOS. So we're looking for an app that doesn't even exist right now. That is hilarious. 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 All right, so then let's do this. Let's go back to the store and see if we can find YouTube editing app. Because YouTube said they were going to make one. And they even like had said that they were going to give like certain people early access to it. I think I signed up for it, but I'm a small creator, so I didn't get access. And when I looked up YouTube editing app, I get all this other crap. Like, that's what we need to do to make some money, is make an app. There's so many damn apps in the world, which I did start making an app, but it's not easy. So I had to shelf that. Yeah, so basically, YouTube editor, YouTube editor. So you got Canva is probably the name I trust the most. Out of everything that I see on this first page, I don't know none of these. I've had Canva before. I got rid of it because I liked CapCut more, What do we get if we search CapCut? About TikTok and ByteDance app availability. Okay, there's a story. Well, let's put this story in Notebook LM. This is an article from Apple's support page. Let's see what the AI has to say about the breakdown.
All right, so today we're diving into something pretty weird.
Yeah, this is a strange one.
Some of your favorite apps have just poof. disappeared.
Vanished.
Gone from app stores in the US.
Wild, right?
Like you reached out specifically about CAPCUT?
Oh, yeah.
You've been using it for years and now you can't even find it?
Exactly. What's the deal?
And what are these like cybersecurity issues?
Right. Everyone keeps saying that.
It's a good question.
Well,
Now, to be clear, I can find it. I've got it right here. And I made a video today. I haven't really been able to post any other videos because every time that I hit export, it says join pro or get pro, which I already have pro. And then I get this error, get free pro. I get the same error. And I don't want to like uninstall it because, you know.
turns out it's not some random bug or anything. Apple Support actually released an article today, January 19th, 2025.
Oh, wow. So it's brand new.
It's hot off the presses, and basically it says there's a whole new law.
A new
law that is targeting certain apps.
Interesting.
So that's where this all stems from.
So what is this law all about?
Well, it's called the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Controlled Applications Act.
Okay, so right off the bat, it sounds pretty serious.
Yeah, and it's not just about cybersecurity in general.
It's specifically going after apps that were developed by this company called ByteDance Ltd. and any of its like little subsidiaries.
ByteDance.
You probably heard of TikTok.
Oh, yeah, TikTok for sure.
Well, that's one of them.
Oh, really? I didn't realize TikTok was a ByteDance thing.
Yeah, but it's not just TikTok.
Okay.
We're talking CAPCUT Lemonade.
Huh. Lemon 8.
Yeah, even games like Marvel Snap.
Whoa, what? No way, Marvel Snap. Really?
It's a long list.
Okay, so this is a much bigger deal than I initially thought.
Yeah, this isn't just about like one little app.
Definitely not.
This is affecting a whole bunch of different things.
So what does this mean for people who already have the app?
Like,
And let me know in the comments if it's too loud. But, you know, I could have read the app myself or read it to you, but I like how the AI will just do this for us. You know what I mean? Plus, it's kind of hard to read with my cosplay on. Yeah, so let's just let the AI.
like you mentioned, you've been using CAPCUT for years.
Right, I have.
Like, are you just out of luck now?
Am I going to have to find a whole new app?
Yeah. Can you even download it again?
That's a good question.
Like, if you deleted it, would it be gone forever?
Yeah,
I mean,
if I uninstall
hopefully
it,
not.
it's over.
I've been using it for so long.
So here's the thing. If you already have one of these apps, you can keep using it.
Okay, that's good at least.
But here's the catch.
Oh.
No more updates.
Oh, no.
And you can't download it again.
So that means no bug fixes.
Nope.
No new features.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You're stuck with what you got.
And like eventually it's not going to be compatible anymore, is it?
Exactly.
This is a nightmare.
So like even if you had TikTok on your phone, but you downloaded it in Canada,
Right.
you can't use it when you're in the US.
Whoa, seriously?
They're not messing around.
That's crazy.
So this ban is in full effect as of today.
Wow.
So let's talk about those cybersecurity issues everyone's been buzzing about.
Yeah, what's the deal with those?
This is where it gets a little tricky.
Okay.
The US government is basically saying they're concerned about the data these apps can access
That makes sense.
and what they might be doing with that data.
Okay, so
Like, here's the thing, though. Like, I get it. Like, they don't want China to have our data. I get that. You know, national security. But it's okay for like Facebook to have our data. Facebook's the only platform that has my government name.
what kind of data are we talking about here?
Well, we're talking things like location browsing, history, even stuff like your contacts.
Whoa, that's a lot of information.
Right. And they're worried about how that information is being used,
I see.
how it's being stored, and if maybe foreign governments can get their hands on it.
Okay, but isn't that kind of the case with like all social media?
Well, yeah, a lot of apps collect similar data.
So why are these apps being singled out?
Well, the concerns are specifically tied to the fact that ByteDance is a Chinese company,
Ah, okay, I see.
and they're worried that the Chinese government could be getting access to all this data.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But it is worth noting that there's a bigger conversation happening here
Right,
about data privacy in general.
definitely.
Like, how much information are these companies allowed to collect on us?
It's a big question.
And what are they doing with it?
Yeah, for sure.
But in this case, it's specifically ByteDance and
Yeah, I want to join.
All right, so today we're diving into something pretty weird.
Yeah. Oh, hey, our listener wants to join in. What's up?
Yeah, so I guess my question is, what's the difference between like Facebook having my data versus
Okay, so that's a really great question.
Yeah, and actually it's super relevant to what we're about to discuss.
It's kind of at the heart of this whole situation.
Yeah, it's like, why are certain apps getting targeted and not others?
Right, so we're about to get into that, the specific details and why it's all happening.
Because you mentioned you reached out specifically about CAPCUT.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
been using it for years and now you can't even find it.
Exactly. And what is these like cybersecurity issues?
Right. China that's causing all the fuss.
So no more updates means these apps could become less secure, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What would that even look like?
Like, say, a new security flaw is discovered in CAPCUT. Normally, the developers would release an update to fix that.
Right.
But because of this ban, those updates can't reach people in the US.
No.
Instead, your app is more vulnerable to hackers.
Oh, no.
And they could use that flaw to steal your information.
Really?
Or even take control of your phone.
That's scary.
And as time goes on, these vulnerabilities just keep piling up.
So the app becomes riskier and riskier.
Exactly.
That's not good.
Not good at all.
So besides security, what else could go wrong?
Well, there's also the issue of compatibility.
Yeah.
All the software and operating systems on your phone are constantly being updated. Eventually, these banned apps won't work with the latest versions.
The AI is very developer centric. Well, maybe because I didn't prompt it enough either. I don't prompt it enough. I should probably prompt it more.
No.
This could cause all sorts of problems like glitches, crashes, features just stop working.
That's so frustrating.
Yeah, and there's really nothing you can do about it.
Sounds like a real mess.
It is.
So to recap, this ban is in effect today.
That's right.
No more updates.
Nope.
And users are likely to experience security or compatibility issues down the line.
It's almost inevitable at this point.
And this is a pretty big deal, right? Like, this could change the entire tech world.
Absolutely.
Could this be like a precedent for future app regulations?
It's very possible.
What if more governments start restricting access to certain apps?
It's definitely something to think about.
What does this mean for the future of the internet?
Yeah, what about app accessibility and our own privacy?
It's a lot to consider.
Yeah, it's a whole new digital landscape out there.
We're going to have to wait and see how this all unfolds.
Definitely a lot of unknowns right now.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been a wild ride.
We'll keep you updated as this story develops.
And until then, stay safe out there.
And keep those apps updated while you still can.
You never know what might happen next.
Bye for now.
See us.
Yeah, so there's that. Thank you so much for watching. My name is DreadKnots1, and I'm out. Go away now. Go away, but make sure you come back. Make sure you come back.